Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Stocks with You. I'm your host, Ulises Herrera. Guys, if you don't know this channel by now, if you haven't seen this channel before, in this channel we do technical analysis and we talk about what we see coming from the prices of assets like Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, Tesla, Nvidia, just a bunch of things that we can possibly trade, guys. So if you guys haven't seen this channel before, we have been predicting many price actions correct before in the past, and we do this through technical analysis, guys. So the evidence is on my channel. You guys want to go back and see all the correct predictions that we've had about crypto, please go back and watch my videos, guys. Without further ado, we're going to talk about what happened with this major flash crash. It was crazy, guys. I mean, I don't think anybody saw this level of flash crash coming, guys. I knew last night we were getting a dump and I bought some of the dip, but man, it really just came at us pretty hard, guys. And this is actually what has been needed for weeks, guys. I've been talking about this for weeks. We've been needing this. This is needed for us to continue the momentum towards the upside. We cannot just keep going up forever, guys. So I'm gonna take away the Bollinger Bands right now, guys. So guys, check this out. We're gonna start out with Dogecoin. Dogecoin had this major, we were pumping, guys. Dogecoin, as I had told you, it was bouncing off of here, and then it technically should have shot up here like this, guys. But we had this major flash crash. I mean, typically when the MACD starts to turn off red, and we were ready to cross, guys. We were ready to cross, but then again, the momentum wasn't dumping towards the downside, so that's kind of what had me a little wary. Now, guys, remember, after every major dump, there is a major buying opportunity for really everything on the 1 through 4 hour chart. If you look at Dogecoin, the 1 through 4 hour chart, it is in the literal dumps, guys. You cannot buy things any lower than they are today on the RSI. Technically on the RSI, guys. Overbought is at 70, guys. Now the middle is 50, and the below of oversold is 30. We at one point were at 18, guys. That is, it really doesn't get any lower than that. On the 1 day chart, we're not as low as we would want, but we are still below the 50. And could we touch the 30? Probably. Is it possible? We've already seen all this dumpage. Could we see more? It's a possibility, guys. But look at the 4 hours, same thing. It's just crazy how low it is. The 3 hour, same thing. Really, guys, there is nothing but upwards from here, guys. Unless we keep dumping, which it is a possibility. We could keep dumping a little bit more. Here's the 2 hour. The 1 hour is starting to go up. The 45 minutes probably gonna start to go up. But really, guys, it really doesn't get any lower than this. And it's usually a good buying opportunity if you want to do swing trades, couple hour or day trades, really. Of a couple hours, guys. You could probably make a fair amount of money just buying something on the 4 hour as this low. You just ride it back up. Now, I'm not telling you financial advice, guys. I'm just telling you what are possibilities after a major dump like this. Could we reverse back even more? Could we dump a little bit more? There is a possibility we could go back a little bit more, even on Dogecoin. We technically bounced off the 200, guys. We bounced off the 200 and probably fell even below that for just a bit. But once again, the bounce should be at 200 and then boom, bounce off again, guys. That's just a possibility. Litecoin had a major breakout, guys. I had been talking about this for weeks. I've been telling you Litecoin was gonna break out, and what happened last week? We broke out majorly. We reached basically $231. I had been telling you guys since it was like 165 that this was a possibility. We had it, and now boom, we had this major dump, which is actually a good thing because now I bought the dip, and I'm actually down on my dip. I should have bought more. I bought at 174 and I bought at 180 something. But yeah, technically, guys, this is good. This is good for anybody who wants to buy and ride it back up. Ethereum as well, guys. Major dump on Ethereum. It's hard to distinguish the charts because they all look so dumpy. But yeah, major dump on Ethereum as well, guys. The momentum is actually to me, it doesn't look like the momentum is towards the downside yet. So, which leads me to believe that maybe we could probably get a bigger correction on Ethereum. Probably really actually bounce off the $3,000 level, possibly. We did touch the $3,000 level for a quick second, and then we bounced off right away pretty fast. But on the 4 hourly, 1 through 4 hour, everything is on the floor, guys. It does not get any lower than this. It just doesn't. It doesn't get any lower, and the opportunities just don't get any better on the 1 through 4 hour. I mean, it is so far below that you would just ride all of this back up, all of that, guys. And now that's not going to be a 200% ride. It'll be maybe, you know, a 20% ride, 15% ride, but it is opportunities, guys. Bitcoin, same thing as well. Major flash dump right here, guys. It looks like on the 4 hourly we are bouncing off of the 200-day moving average, which is very, very good. Obviously, we want to bounce off the 200 because if you break below the 200, that's not a good thing, obviously. We've known that for a long time. Same thing, it looks like we were trying to bounce off the 50-day moving average, which is a good thing as well on here. The momentum, guys, it's really not down. It's really not done towards the downside yet, and that's kind of a little concerning, just a little bit, guys. Now, I'm not saying that we're gonna keep dumping, but I'm just saying that the negative momentum hasn't even happened yet. The money flow is still doing well on Bitcoin on the 1 day chart, so the money flow is good. Here, when you get negative money flow, then you get major dumpage. Right now, the money flow is still doing good. We're not seeing any negative red money flow yet, so I think we're still on good footing, guys. We're still good on good footing. Let's see, Cardano as well, major dump. I was telling you guys for a while that it was just completely overbought. We were riding way too close to the sky, way too close to the sun, and we had this correction here, and now we are basically we touched $2 at one point. I mean, if you had bought that, good for you guys. What is gonna happen, guys? I personally think that we will get a major bounce off of these levels. Is it gonna happen today, tomorrow, in a couple hours? I don't know, and I can't tell you, but there is just no way that we are gonna be down in the dumps on any of this for this long, guys. It's just natural for us to come back up. Came back up here. Whenever we were down in dumps here, we shot up back here. Whenever we were in dumps in here as well, we shot up back up as well eventually. So, guys, there is price movement upwards, upward momentum, price movement coming. It's just a matter of when. Now, could we keep dumping even more? Yes, we technically could, guys. It's not out of the picture, but right now on the 1 through 4 hour, everything has a crazy buying opportunity. Solana was about the only thing that fared very well, guys. But I will be very, very, very cautious on Solana, guys. Anybody who is thinking about buying Solana at these levels for the long term or the short term, be very careful, guys. Solana has rode up so darn much that I just don't think that it's a wise idea to buy at these levels, guys. I mean, you should have been buying at $33, not at the all-time highs. We are at all-time highs for Solana. Now, does Solana have more left in it on the 1 week chart? It looks like it. It looks like you could still keep going up. But my thing is, I am afraid that the moment the hype and the momentum dies around Solana, guys, you're gonna see a major dump. Probably back down to like $50. I just personally think that's gonna happen because nothing can just keep flying high forever, guys. Nothing can keep flying high forever. Everything has to come down eventually. And I think that once the hype is done around Solana, guys, I wouldn't want to be the one holding the bag. That's for sure, guys. Be very careful on Solana. It's been a great freaking run. Now, if you haven't taken profits at these levels, I'm not telling you to take profits. You could probably ride it even more. But I'm saying it's smart to take some profits along the way because you may ride yourself back down to zero because it's really hard to time the market. Alrighty, guys, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this informational video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bells, and I will see you on the next one. You can always get out of the rat race too. Thank you for watching.